Hi, welcome to Bookie. Today we will unlock the book, Eat That Frog, 21 Great Ways to Stop Procrastinating and Get More Done in Less Time. Here's a common challenge we all face at work. There are two very urgent and difficult tasks in front of you. How should you choose? A newcomer in the workplace would usually get themselves in a knot while working on two tasks at the same time. But this is not very efficient. When doing one task, you worry about the progress of the other one. As a result, you can do neither tasks well. So, what is the correct approach? It is very simple. To complete both tasks quickly, you have to deal with the more difficult and arduous task first, complete it and then do the other. But there aren't always just two urgent tasks at your work each day. You may arrive at work in the morning and have multiple tasks to be done, each with different urgency. Then how do you choose? Time management guru Tracy offers us a tip: eat the ugliest frog first. What does it mean? Here, the frog is the most difficult and important task for you. Eating this frog is to complete the most important and difficult task. As American writer Mark Twain once said, "Eat a live frog first thing in the morning and nothing worse will happen to you the rest of the day." If there are two, eat the uglier one first. This rule of eating the ugly frog first doesn't match the daily work habits of many people. Think back to when you arrived at your office in the morning. Would you choose to complete the simple tasks first? Then, when you are ready to solve difficult tasks, psychological fear and resistance may lead you to play with your phone and relax. If some trivial tasks are temporarily added, such as sending emails and reimbursing expenses, then eating this frog will become a drag. Most people find it difficult to resist the temptation of doing first the easy, then the difficult. After all, you can get obvious results by completing simple tasks first. But doing so will neither improve work efficiency, nor performance, because you can easily drag important and difficult tasks to the last minute and end up having to hastily complete them. In the Bookie of Deep Work, we also analyzed other disadvantage of such a choice. Feel free to listen to it. As a result, if you want to use time more efficiently, improve work efficiency and performance, you must learn to eat that frog. In this Bookie, we will introduce the main content of this book in 3 parts, and learn how to eat that frog. Part 1, How to Find the Frog. Part 2, How to Eat the Frog. Part 3, 3 Tips for Maximizing Time. Part 1, How to Find the Frog. We know that the frog refers to the most important and difficult task. But how do you judge whether a task is important? What is the basis? Tracy pointed out that the basis for judging whether a task is important is to see if it can help you achieve your goals. Therefore, to discern which tasks are important, we need to figure out what the goal is. Stephen Covey once said, "If the ladder is not leaning against the right wall, every step we take just gets us to the wrong place faster." This refers to the importance of goals. Covey said in his First Things First that before talking about time management, we must first figure out our direction in life. This also emphasizes the importance of goals. In addition to guiding us to find frogs, goals can also motivate us. The clearer a person's goals are, the easier it is for him to overcome procrastination. Since a goal is so important, how then do you determine your goal? You can ask yourself what you want. If you find this question difficult to answer, you can talk to your boss to find out which things are most important to your job and what standards should be met. Find the most important thing, clarify the relevant indicators, and you will find your goal. What do you do once you have found your goal? Tracy suggests that after finding your goal, write it down quickly. Writing your goals down on paper means making a concrete plan, not just imagining your goals in your head. In the book, the author stated that under the conditions of equal education and ability, those who wrote down their goals achieved 5 to 10 times more than those who did not. After writing down the goal, you then also need to develop a plan to reach it. First, set a deadline for completion. If you have any sub-goals, set a due date for them too. Many people tend to neglect to set deadlines when making plans, thinking that everything will be